Abuju nin MIDE'KIWENZIE angutuasso ni meteo bijo indotem nut kamewaning ima donji yes kitabaning ima dishtamin awe ni tiagan ingabi anokwe jinikazo ma bitijindan noe nongum Maaziinapiikiniiganan esnikattegin uwe meja agi nagatamago wangu uwe tashigoge achina uwe ni shaganashim chin sitagu izyan sago uwe ushki aag wasanigan chinin sitamot uwe jish chigeang uwe nongum Bonjour, my name is Alo. All my friends call me Alo. My spirit name is, Anishinaabe name is MIDE'KIWENZIE. I'm 6th doorway Mide. I'm of the Lynx clan. I come from Whitefish Bay, North Kamewaning, but me and my wife Carla, we live in Kieshkitaabani. We are doing this today to talk about these rock paintings, these rock etchings on these sacred sites, in the hopes that the future will look at this and say, oh, that's why they're there. That's the real reason why they're there. There's been a lot of confusion, a lot of talk about these sacred sites and what they mean. And based on my teachings from my father, my uncles, my aunties from North Kamewaning, these sacred rock paintings and etchings, they come from our Midewin Lodge that we had a long time ago, long before the coming of the white man. We had these ceremonies, these Midewin ceremonies. Our ancestors, the ones that were spiritual, the ones that could talk to the four-leggeds, the spirits, the flyers, the crawlers, they were the ones that called upon the spirits, the thunderbirds, to come and give us these teachings on these rock paintings, as they call them. In the language, we call them Maaziinapiikiniiganan or Maaziinapiikiniiganan. And we are here in Lake of the Woods, and here in Lake of the Woods there's over 100 of these sites on Lake of the Woods, and each site has a story. This site here that we're on, the sketchings or rock paintings are right on the rocks. There's no paint. They used some sort of a spirit thing that happened to leave us these messages. There's messages of the water spirit. You can see in one of the sketches or etchings that there are water spirits, water beings. Also in one of the sketches or etchings, there's the tree of life. And the tree of life has many teachings. And this is why they left these messages for us. There's also a couple of them that have the circle of life. The circle of life means that when we are born, we go through these phases and stages in our lives. Once we have completed that circle and we go into the spirit circle, everything is a circle and it's never ending. And these messages are on these rock paintings. The rock paintings also have the Midewin teachings as well. It will show the doorways of the Midewin, and it also shows the Midewin path. It means Kagage Mikana on the Midewin Lodge, Kagage Mikana, forever road or everlasting road. Vi oe nongum be moon sitter sin daman noe. We ne chikenda moachin sit tamat oe. Also there's the four directions, which means the Mid'e, the fourth doorway, has four directions. The teaching is, it looks similar to the cross, but it's not Christianity. It represents the four directions in that person's fourth doorway. Each doorway has a teaching in the Mid'e'win Lodge, and right where we are, right where we stand here today, this is the eighth doorway of the Mid'e'win. Most of these etchings or rock paintings, they signify and teach of the eighth doorway. The Mid'e'win goes up to eight doorways. The first four are with the land, and the next four are with the spirits, the sky spirits, the birds that fly in the sky. That's what those 5, 6, 7, and 8 represent. When we do ceremonies, I, of course, am the conductor of the Mid'e'win Lodge. We brought it back 20 years ago, over 20 years ago, to Maaziinapiikiniiganan, where they held those ceremonies, my ancestors. And today, we still have those ceremonies. And because we're so proud of who we are and what we are doing, we're willing to share these teachings so that they never die. They'll still be here when we're long gone, these ceremonies. And of course, the rock paintings are very, very connected to our ceremonies, our Mid'e'win Lodge, our teachings, our way of life. Every symbol on these sacred rock paintings has a teaching. There's one there on this rock here. It has the bowl of life, where all the things that we've done on this earth, it goes into that bowl. And once we have done and finished our things in this life, we turn into that spirit. And in that spirit way, we take our bowl up to the Creator, Kijemanitu, and we give him our bowl, and we tell him, look, this is what I did back on that earth. And we all try and do good on this earth so that our bowls are full when we're done here on this life. It's true, because if you look at the night sky, there's of course the small dipper and the big dipper. Those represent those bowls. And when we come on these sacred sites, the bowl is here. It represents our way of life and the good things that we have in this life. As Anishinaabe, we are all connected in this life. We are connected with the Menominee Nation out east, because they do the same thing. The Menominees, they have their Mid'e'win, Putuwaininyug, or Putuwadami, they call them. They have the same thing, the ceremonies. And this is why we're all connected on this earth. Everybody is connected. Everything has a connection. These sacred rock paintings, they all have a teaching. They all have a teaching. Even there's one of the symbols is a spider, and that spider is making its web. And this is why we do this in this life, is we all make that web so that we catch all the good things on this life. And we will forever do this until it's our time to leave this earth. Then we will be into spirit world, and that's the forever gagage matiziwin, forever life, everlasting life. That's what they call it. And these sacred rock paintings mean so much to us. I visited these sacred rock paintings with my parents when I was small, all the way in my 30s, when my dad was pretty old when he last brought me out here. And now I'm an elder now, and I'm able to bring people out here and teach them what my dad, my mom, my uncles, my aunties, what they all said about these rock paintings. And these things here, these rock paintings are so sacred. We leave that coin here, that silver here as our offering, and we leave tobacco here as our offering. Sometimes maybe we'll leave cloth here as our miigwech, our thank you for being able to see these sacred rock paintings that we get to visit. We visit these sacred areas once a year in the springtime before the tourists come on the lake. We come on the lake and we do our ceremonies. Beandu zagase ananik uwe beandu kagi gitumin beandu nagamin. There are many songs that come from these sacred rock paintings. Some of them tell the story of the songs. There's one here, right along the edge here. That's the forever path. And the song goes like this. Mi owe wa ijibi moseyan. Mi owe wa ijibi moseyan. Mi owe wa ijibi moseyan. Ay, mi owe wa ijibi moseyan. Mi owe wa ijibi moseyan. Mi owe wa ijibi moseyan. The words are, this is the way that I'm going to walk for the rest of my life. This good way, this good-hearted way, the MIDE'KIWENZIE. And it's such an honor to be able to talk about these sacred rock paintings, these sacred things that we see on the rocks that they left for us, our people, for the future. They're thousands and thousands of years old. And all you have to do is ask us. We'll bring you out here in the springtime, and we'll bring you back in the fall time as well. Because once you start this, it's not just a one-time thing, it's a forever thing. You always have to do it. Just don't do things once. You always do it now and forever. And you know, this is all part of our healing, because we're all going through that healing. And for me, when I'm on the lake, whether I'm fishing or just exploring or coming to visit these rock paintings, these sacred sites, I'm healing. It brings me healing. The water, the lake, these rock paintings, they are the healers, because they've been here forever, and they will be here for a long, long time. And I say miigwech, kimiigwech inen tabizindo eg uwe nongum. Noe mittishin daman. Maaziinapiikiniiganan Tiibaaji'mowinan uwe. Uwe nongum migagi gitoan uwe. Miigwech tagus. Misago minek wat me noe toat. Pama mina miigwech. That'll be it. Maybe we'll see you again. It's never a goodbye. It's we'll see you later. Aha, miigwech.